The southern border of the United States is shared with Mexico and spans almost 2,000 miles. Fences are being built along one-third, or approximately 670 miles, of the border to secure the border and cut down on illegal immigration. In 1924, Congress created the U.S. Border Patrol. Illegal immigration grew in the 1970s, but new strategies weren't implemented until the 1990s. This is when drug trafficking and illegal migration began to rise, and concerns about the nation's security became an important issue. Border control agents, along with military, succeeded in reducing the number of smugglers and illegal crossings for a period of time, but once the military left, activity again increased. After the 9/11 attacks, Homeland Security was again thrust into the spotlight. Many ideas were tossed around during the next few years on what could be done to permanently secure the border. In 2006, the Secure Fence Act was passed to build 700 miles of double reinforced security fencing in areas that along the border prone to drug trafficking and illegal immigration. Arizona and Texas have been the main areas illegal immigrants have been crossing for several years. U.S. Border Patrol apprehended a little over 400,000 illegal immigrants attempting to cross the U.S.-Mexico border at and between ports of entry in 2013, a 14% increase from the previous year. Many Americans also feel that we should be sending a message of freedom and hope to those seeking a better way of life, instead of hanging a "Keep Out" sign on our borders' fences. They argue that the answer doesn't lie in barriers, it lies in comprehensive immigration reform. Until the foundation of our immigration issues are fixed, building fences is like putting a bandage on a gaping wound. Our perspective of the reason the walls, technology, barriers, enforcement, and military exist is for the protection of the United States and to divide two southern nations. The border that separates Mexico to the United States avoids undocumented immigrants, illegal drugs, weapons, and any threat to the United States. Crossing the border legally is what many people encounter, whether it be pedestrians or drivers. The number of people crossing the border legally across the entire U.S.-Mexico border a day is 3.6 million a year, which is equivalent to 10,000 a day. Each individual crosses the border with either visa, resident, sentry, or U.S. passport card. Many cross every day to work or study, while others only cross when they go shopping and visit family. Here are two people's perspective of daily border crossing.
The most important reason of why there is a border is to secure the state from any outside threats like drugs, terrorists, or anything like that. However, I do believe the border has a lot of consequences in Tijuana and in San Diego. There is a lot of due to the border. There is a lot of discrimination, division of families and cultures, and crime. I personally know a lot of families that are divided due to that border because they have different legal status. Therefore, sometimes if a family member goes deported to Tijuana or somewhere based in Mexico, there's no way possible they can see the family member because the rest of the family can't go back to Tijuana, can't see the family member. I consider myself Mexican American, Mexican, and fronterizo because I cross every day the border and I can see a lot of the issues that the border has created.
Pues bueno, yo pienso que pusieron la línea los gringos para que no, según eso, para tener más controlado todo lo que es lo que pasa a su país. Sí, pues tienen más controlado la entrada de drogas, la entrada de todo lo que son enfermedades, cosas así. Mi opinión sobre ella, pues en mi opinión, a mí fuera mucho mejor que no existiera. Yo quisiera que no existiera la línea, porque pues yo vivo allá, yo trabajo acá, yo tengo que estar cruzando diario, tengo que estar haciendo filas, y la neta eso pues es enfadoso, es tedioso. Pero pues igual en ese caso de lo que es la seguridad nacional y eso, pues en ese caso está bien. Pero sí, para la gente que, por ejemplo, como yo, que cruza diario, pues es algo tedioso. Yo opino que deberían de hacer algún tipo de programa o algo para hacerlas. Tienen lo que es la Sentry, pero es difícil agarrarla. Tienes que pagar dinero, tienes que calificar. Si algún familiar tuyo tiene problemas acá en Estados Unidos, no te la dan, cosas así. Entonces, yo creo que debería haber algún tipo de programa, al menos para gente que vive allá y trabaja acá, para que sea más fluido el acceso aquí a Estados Unidos. Pero pues en cierta parte está bien, en cierta parte no, nomás por lo que son las filas. Pero si se trata de seguridad, pues es algo bien, que a mí se hace que es algo que hace bien en el país.